Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring the top 10 countries where Indians are migrating in 2025. Migration patterns are constantly changing, influenced by global economic opportunities, political climates, and evolving personal aspirations. Indians have long been one of the largest expatriate communities around the world, and in 2025, their migration trends continue to shift toward countries offering better career prospects, higher education opportunities, and a better quality of life. From highly developed nations with advanced job markets to emerging economies with growing opportunities, we'll be diving deep into the reasons why these countries are becoming increasingly popular among Indian migrants. Whether you're considering moving abroad or simply curious about global migration trends, this video will provide you with valuable insights into the countries where Indians are making their new homes in 2025. Stay tuned as we reveal the destinations that are leading the way for Indian migration in the year ahead. 10. South Africa. South Africa has been a prominent destination for Indian migrants due to its strategic location, growing economy, and historical ties with India. The Indian community in South Africa has a long history, with many Indians having settled in the country during the colonial era. Today, South Africa continues to attract Indian professionals, particularly in sectors such as mining, engineering, IT, and finance. The high demand for skilled workers in these fields, along with the country's business-friendly environment, makes South Africa an appealing choice for Indian migrants seeking professional opportunities. Indian students also make up a significant portion of the international student population in South Africa, particularly in fields like medicine, business, and law. South Africa offers affordable education, with institutions like University of Cape Town and University of the Witwatersrand gaining international recognition for their academic excellence. The availability of work opportunities post-graduation adds to the country's appeal for Indian students. South Africa's Indian diaspora plays a major role in the country's cultural and economic development. Cities like Durban, Johannesburg, and Pretoria have thriving Indian communities, with vibrant cultural celebrations, religious institutions, and businesses serving the needs of Indian migrants. The presence of Indian temples, restaurants, and community organizations makes it easier for Indians to maintain their cultural identity while adjusting to life in South Africa. While the country offers many opportunities, challenges such as crime, economic instability, and high unemployment rates in certain regions could pose risks for Indian migrants. Nevertheless, South Africa's economic potential, affordable cost of living, and strong cultural ties to India continue to make it a popular destination for migration. 9. Malaysia. Malaysia has become an increasingly attractive destination for Indian migrants, particularly due to its growing economy, cultural diversity, and proximity to India. Many Indian professionals are drawn to Malaysia for job opportunities in sectors such as manufacturing, construction, IT, and education. The country's immigration policies favor skilled workers, and the Malaysia My Second Home (MM2H) program offers foreign nationals the opportunity to reside in Malaysia on a long-term basis. Malaysia also has a thriving business environment, and many Indian entrepreneurs are establishing businesses in the country, benefiting from low operating costs and a favorable tax system. Indian students are attracted to Malaysia's affordable yet high-quality education system. Institutions like the University of Malaya and Monash University Malaysia offer a wide range of courses, particularly in engineering, business, and healthcare. Malaysia's strategic location in Southeast Asia and its relatively low cost of living make it an ideal place for students looking for an affordable international education. The Indian community in Malaysia is vibrant and active, with a significant number of Tamil and Punjabi people contributing to the country's multicultural society. Cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang are home to Indian communities, and the availability of Indian food, cultural events, and temples creates a familiar environment for Indian migrants. Malaysia's diverse cultural environment, coupled with its high standard of living, makes it an appealing destination for families looking for a balanced lifestyle. However, challenges such as language barriers and the relatively limited job market in some fields may be concerns for Indian migrants. Nonetheless, Malaysia's growing economy, favorable immigration policies, and strong Indian community continue to make it an attractive choice for migration. 8. New Zealand. New Zealand is an increasingly popular destination for Indian migrants due to its high quality of life, beautiful natural landscapes, and relaxed immigration policies. The country offers various visa options for skilled workers, including the skilled migrant category and essential skills work visa, which allow qualified professionals to work and eventually apply for permanent residency. Healthcare, education, and construction are some of the most in-demand sectors in New Zealand, and Indian professionals are increasingly seeking employment in these industries. The country also offers a balanced lifestyle, with its emphasis on work-life balance, stunning outdoor activities, and relaxed living. Indian students are drawn to New Zealand's affordable education system and welcoming environment. The country's universities, such as the University of Auckland and Victoria University of Wellington, offer high-quality programs in engineering, medicine, business, and technology. Moreover, New Zealand has a post-study work visa policy that allows international students to stay and work after graduation, which provides a pathway for those looking to build a career and eventually settle in the country. New Zealand is also home to a growing Indian community, particularly in cities like Auckland and Wellington, where cultural integration is supported by a variety of Indian businesses, cultural events, and temples. The Indian diaspora in New Zealand plays a vital role in the country's cultural fabric, and the community offers newcomers a sense of belonging. The country's low crime rates, safe neighborhoods, and relaxed pace of life make it an attractive place to raise a family. New Zealand also offers a high standard of healthcare and a relatively low cost of living compared to other developed countries. However, housing affordability, especially in major cities like Auckland, and the geographical isolation of the country can present challenges for some migrants. Despite these factors, New Zealand remains a top choice for those seeking a peaceful, high-quality lifestyle with ample opportunities for personal and professional growth. 7. Singapore. Singapore continues to be one of the top destinations for Indian migrants, particularly due to its thriving economy, business-friendly environment, and proximity to India. The country has become a major hub for finance, technology, and manufacturing, sectors in which many Indian professionals find lucrative opportunities. India-Singapore relations have been strengthened by strong trade ties, and the city-state offers a range of visas and permanent residency options for skilled workers. The employment pass allows foreign workers in specialized fields to live and work in Singapore, making it a popular destination for Indian migrants seeking career advancement. Indian students are also drawn to Singapore for its high-quality educational institutions, such as the National University of Singapore, NUS, and Nanyang Technological University, NTU. These institutions are consistently ranked among the best in Asia, and the country's emphasis on research and innovation makes it an appealing choice for students pursuing careers in engineering, business, technology, and medicine. The availability of post-graduation work visas enables students to stay and work in Singapore after completing their studies, which is an attractive proposition for those looking to establish themselves in the country. Singapore's multicultural environment and Indian community make it a comfortable destination for Indian migrants. The country is home to a significant Indian population, particularly from states like Tamil Nadu, and offers a variety of Indian cultural events, religious institutions, and food. Cities like Little India in Singapore are vibrant and familiar to Indian migrants, providing a home away from home. The country's high standard of living, excellent healthcare system, low crime rates, and clean environment further enhance its appeal. Additionally, Singapore is known for its efficient public transportation and low taxes, which makes it an attractive place to live and work. However, the high cost of living and limited housing options in some areas may be concerns for some migrants. Despite these challenges, Singapore remains a top choice for Indian professionals, students, and entrepreneurs looking to settle in a dynamic and prosperous city-state. 6. Germany. Germany is increasingly becoming a top destination for Indian migrants, particularly those with expertise in engineering, technology, and manufacturing. As Europe's largest economy, Germany offers a wide range of career opportunities in sectors such as automotive, IT, renewable energy, and healthcare. The country's blue card system, which is similar to the U.S. green card, allows skilled workers from non-EU countries, including India, to work and live in Germany. This has made Germany an attractive option for Indian professionals seeking long-term employment and residency. The country's highly developed industries and strong demand for qualified workers, especially in high-tech fields, provide Indians with competitive salaries and excellent career prospects. Germany is also a popular destination for Indian students, particularly those interested in engineering and technology. The country boasts some of the world's best universities, such as Technische Universität München and Ludwig Maximilian University of Munich, which offer affordable education compared to other European countries and the US. Many Indian students are drawn to Germany due to its reputation for quality education, especially in STEM fields. Additionally, Germany's policy of offering work visas to international students after they complete their studies provides a clear path for those wishing to settle in the country. On the cultural front, Germany's diverse cities, including Berlin, Munich, and Frankfurt, are home to a growing Indian community. The presence of cultural centers, Indian restaurants, and community organizations helps Indian migrants integrate while maintaining their cultural identity. The country's excellent public transportation, high standard of living, and quality healthcare system make it an appealing destination for those seeking a well-balanced life. However, Germany does present challenges for Indian migrants, such as language barriers. While many Germans speak English, proficiency in German is often necessary to secure jobs and fully integrate into the society. Additionally, the cost of living in cities like Munich and Frankfurt can be high, particularly in terms of housing. Despite these challenges, Germany's strong economy, favorable immigration policies, and opportunities in high-tech industries make it an attractive destination for Indian professionals and students. 5. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The UAE, particularly Dubai and Abu Dhabi, has become an essential hub for Indian migrants, especially those seeking opportunities in construction, hospitality, finance, and healthcare. The UAE offers attractive tax benefits, with tax-free salaries being one of the major reasons why Indian workers are drawn to the country. Indian professionals, particularly those in engineering, management, and IT, often find lucrative positions in the UAE. Moreover, the country's free zones and thriving business environment make it an ideal location for entrepreneurs and business owners. Indian migrants are also attracted by the UAE's luxurious lifestyle, high standard of living, and the modern infrastructure found in cities like Dubai, which boasts world-class amenities, shopping malls, and entertainment options. The Indian community in the UAE is vast, with large numbers of Keralites, Tamils, Gujaratis, and Punjabis, creating a culturally rich environment. Additionally, the UAE's proximity to India makes it an attractive choice for Indians seeking opportunities abroad while staying connected to their home country. The short-term nature of work visas in the UAE remains a downside, as it offers limited pathways to permanent residency. However, the introduction of long-term residency schemes like the Golden Visa for investors and exceptional professionals has provided more stability for some. 4. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is one of the oldest migration destinations for Indians, and it remains a highly sought-after location for Indian professionals, students, and families. The country's long-standing ties with India, both historically and culturally, make it a natural choice for migration. For Indian professionals, particularly those in finance, healthcare, and IT, the UK offers a wealth of job opportunities. London is a major financial hub, and its diverse job market continues to attract skilled Indian workers. Indian students also constitute a significant portion of the international student population in the UK, with institutions like Oxford, Cambridge, and Imperial College London offering world-class education in fields such as business, medicine, and engineering. The UK's points-based immigration system allows skilled workers, including those from India, to apply for work visas and gain permanent residency. However, the system can be complex, and the post-Brexit changes to immigration policies may pose challenges. Despite this, many Indians continue to find success in securing jobs and settling down in the UK. The presence of a large Indian community, particularly in cities like London, Birmingham, and Leicester, creates a supportive environment for newcomers. Indian festivals like Diwali and Holi are widely celebrated, and the availability of Indian food, cultural organizations, and places of worship like temples makes the UK an appealing destination for Indians seeking cultural integration alongside professional growth. The cost of living in London remains high, but the country's National Health Service, NHS, and good public transportation system offset some of the costs. 3. Australia. Australia has been a significant destination for Indian migrants, particularly in the last decade. The country's skilled migration program, which focuses on attracting workers with expertise in areas like engineering, IT, medicine, and nursing, is one of the main reasons why Indians migrate to Australia. The General Skilled Migration (GSM) program provides a pathway for skilled workers to apply for permanent residency, and many Indian professionals take advantage of this opportunity to settle in cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. These cities have developed strong Indian communities, with Indian businesses, restaurants, and cultural organizations providing a support network for newcomers. Indian students also form a large part of the international student population in Australia, particularly in fields like engineering, healthcare, and business management. Universities such as the University of Melbourne, University of Sydney, and Australian National University are popular among Indian students due to their high academic standards and global recognition. The post-study work visa allows students to stay and work in Australia after completing their studies, providing them with the opportunity to gain work experience and eventually apply for permanent residency. Australia's high quality of life, good healthcare system, and strong economy make it an attractive option for families looking to settle down. The country's work-life balance, outdoor lifestyle, and natural beauty also add to its appeal. Indians looking to work in Australia benefit from its low unemployment rate and high-paying jobs in sectors like mining, construction, and education. However, the cost of living in major cities can be high, and housing affordability remains an issue, particularly in cities like Sydney. Overall, Australia's open immigration policies, economic opportunities, and high quality of life continue to make it one of the most popular destinations for Indian migrants in 2025. 2. Canada. Canada is one of the top migration destinations for Indians in 2025, known for its open and welcoming immigration policies. The country's express entry system, which prioritizes skilled workers, has made it an appealing choice for Indians in healthcare, engineering, technology, and business sectors. The Canadian government actively seeks immigrants to meet its growing labor market demands, and this has translated into steady growth of the Indian diaspora across the country. Canada's points-based system evaluates applicants on skills, experience, and education, and Indian professionals often score highly in these categories. Indian students also make up a significant portion of the international student population in Canada. Top institutions like University of Toronto, McGill University, and University of British Columbia continue to attract students for undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. Canadian universities offer world-class education, and many Indian students opt to stay after graduation due to Canada's post-graduation work permit program, which allows them to work for up to 3 years after their studies and apply for permanent residency. Canada's cities, particularly Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal, have sizable Indian communities, creating a familiar environment for newcomers. In fact, Punjabi is one of the most spoken languages in British Columbia, and the Gurdwara culture is deeply embedded in the local community. The presence of Indian restaurants, cultural festivals, and support networks helps ease the transition for Indian migrants. Furthermore, Canada's high standard of living, universal health care, and excellent social security system are major draws for Indian families seeking a better life. The low crime rates, beautiful landscapes, and work-life balance that the country offers make it particularly attractive to those seeking a peaceful and fulfilling life. However, challenges such as high living costs in cities like Toronto and Vancouver, as well as the cold weather in many parts of the country, may deter some potential migrants. Despite these challenges, Canada continues to offer favorable immigration policies, a thriving job market, and high living standards, making it a top choice for Indian migrants in 2025. 3. Australia. 1. United States. The United States has been a long-standing destination for Indian migrants, particularly due to its advanced job market, world-class educational institutions, and high quality of life. For Indian professionals, especially in STEM fields like technology, engineering, and medicine, the U.S. presents an array of opportunities that continue to attract skilled workers. Companies in Silicon Valley and other tech hubs like Seattle, Austin, and Boston actively seek Indian talent, offering lucrative positions with high salaries. Many Indian workers come under the H-1B visa program, a non-immigrant visa that allows U.S. employers to temporarily employ foreign workers in specialty occupations. However, visa limitations, the uncertainty surrounding the green card process, and changing immigration policies have created challenges for some Indian migrants. Indian students, meanwhile, flock to the U.S. in search of top-tier educational opportunities. Universities such as Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and California Institute of Technology are renowned globally and continue to attract thousands of Indian students annually. The U.S. education system, with its cutting-edge research facilities and diverse academic programs, appeals to students looking to pursue courses in business, computer science, medicine, and engineering. The cultural and educational exchange programs further strengthen the U.S.-India relationship, making it an ideal location for academic growth. On the social front, the U.S. is home to a large and thriving Indian American community, with cultural hubs in states like California, New Jersey, and New York. The cultural diversity in cities like New York City and Los Angeles helps Indian immigrants feel at home. Additionally, religious and cultural institutions like temples and Indian grocery stores are abundant, ensuring that Indians can maintain strong cultural ties while adjusting to life in the U.S. However, the high cost of living in major cities like San Francisco, New York, and Los Angeles can be a downside, especially when compared to the affordability of other migration destinations. The political climate, too, has affected the perception of the U.S. as an ideal migration destination, with instances of anti-immigrant rhetoric and policies. Despite these challenges, the United States continues to offer great career prospects, a welcoming environment, and an excellent quality of life for Indian migrants.